Hello, I'm going to be taking you through the coins until 1860. So I'm going to be starting with the decimal coins because you probably know the coins that are now the 1 pence, the 2 pence, the 5 pence, the 10 pence, the 20 pence, the 50 pence, the pound and £2. They're the ones now, but before then there was a halfpenny that looked like this. This is the new penny halfpenny. Looks just like that. This was made of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin. That is the reverse, and this is the obverse. Pretty nice coin there. So let's move up onto the next coin. This one isn't as shiny, but this is the I don't know what the date is on this one, but that is a new penny, 1 pence. This is made of the same as the halfpenny, so 97% copper, 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin. That's the reverse, and this is the obverse. I can get a bit more white on there. There we go. That's pretty nice. Okay, on to the next one. So this is the 1971, and I'm right, 1971 new pence 2 pence is made of the same stuff, so 97% copper, 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin. That is that. We get a nice shine on there, very nice quality video there. And oops, put that back up. That is the obverse. And yep, the date is 1971. That's pretty nice, huh? Right, now we're going to get on to the next set. Okay, so I'm going to move up and we're going to go on to the 5 pence. So, this is the new pence 5 pence. This is the reverse. You can have a nice look at that. It's a thistle one. And then that is the obverse. This is from 1970. It's a pretty nice coin. This is one now. It's very small. I'm going to put this over here. So that was made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. And this is the same for the 10 pence. So this is the new pence 10 pence. This is the reverse with a nice line on it. Then this is the obverse. And if I compare them again, it's pretty much bigger, yeah. So the one on the left is the new one, and the one on the right is the old one. So let's put this down, and we'll get on to the 50 pence. Now, I do not have one of these 50 pences, but I do have this one, which is the old Britannia design. So before 1997, they would look like this. No, not like this. They'd be bigger. They'd be bigger and just quite a bit bigger than this. This is the reverse, so it would just look like this. This is the reverse, and this is the obverse. So 1 year before this, and they would have been bigger. But these coins that I've shown you today are not in circulation anymore. Well, the 1 pence and 2 pence are. Yeah, that's the 50 pence. That's the old 50 pence. This is the new 50 pence, about the same size as the shield, but this one would be bigger. Well, there you go. So, on to the next bit. So, this is the next one. This is the 1970 proof set. And before the coins I just showed you, there was the half crown, the 2 shillings, also known as the florin, a 6 pence, a British shilling and a Scottish shilling, a penny, a 3 pence, and a half penny. And this is the 1970 proof set. This only cost me £10, which is quite a good deal. And it looks very nice, very shiny. They are the reverse. This is the obverse. You can take a look at that. Okay, now I'll move on to the next bit. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to George VI, and I'll show you what I've got from there. So I'm going to be starting with the farthing. So this is the farthing. This is a wren on it. This is the reverse. And this is the obverse with George VI on it. If I put that there, and we can move up to the pick it up. The halfpenny. So this is the boat halfpenny. This is the reverse. And this is the obverse. Okay, and that can go there. Then I've got the penny. So this is the penny. That's the reverse with Britannia. That is that person that's sitting in a chariot. And this is the obverse George VI head. So these were all made of bronze. Then we can keep going up. So after the penny, if I move these out of the way, we have the threepence. So this is the reed threepence. I don't know what the flower's called. Can't really remember. This is the brass threepence. There is a silver threepence. And that is the reverse. And this is the obverse. This is made of brass. So this I don't think there's any more brass coins, so I'll put that there. Then if we move up again, we get the sixpence. Now there are a couple of designs at the sixpence. This is just one of them. And this is the reverse. And this is the obverse. So moving up again, and this is the I think this is the Scottish shilling, and I don't have an English shilling, but that is a Scottish shilling. This is the reverse, and this is the obverse. Okay, if I move up again, I can get the florin, or the 2 shillings, and that is the reverse, and that is the obverse. Looking pretty nice. Now, I only have a half crown in a set, so I'll show you that now. So here we go. This is a 1948 half crown. This is the reverse. And this is the obverse. Looking pretty nice. So, I don't have a crown anywhere. I'm going to try get one. But that is it for George VI, so we'll move on to George V. Okay, I'm going to be starting with the farthing, because that is the lowest denomination. Oops. Let me just sort my camera. Alright, so here is a farthing. Let me just grab some white on that. A bit more. That should do. Right, so there is a farthing from 1932. This is the reverse, there's Britannia. And this is the obverse. Oops, let's pick that back up. And that's not too bad. It's quite nice detail for 1932. Right, and then moving up, I have a half penny. So that is the reverse. This is quite a bit more worn, but that is a reverse, and that, oops, and that is the obverse. It's pretty stripy, I don't know why. If anyone knows, please tell me. But that is the obverse, and I'll put that with the farthing. So I've done the penny like this. Don't know if this will fit in the camera. Yeah, so I have a set of pennies. There are some more of both, but I've just put it in here to make it easier. So I've got the Elizabethan. Yep, so the Elizabethan, the Georgians. So that's the George V, the one I'm talking about. So this is the obverse. And this is the reverse. This is the common 1936. If I can get that to focus. Is it too close? Let me move that back, but there you go. There's the common 1936. So then, if I move that up again, I have a threepence, and these are very small. In 1935, 3p is, I don't know, maybe the size of a 5p, a new 5p. But it is very, very small. That is a 3p. So I'll put that there. Move them out of the way. Move that there. Now, that is the highest denomination I have. But there is a 6p, a shilling, a florin, a half crown, and a crown. And they look pretty similar. If I get one, I'll show you. But, yep, that is it. And then we can move on to the next monarch, which is Edward the 7th, not 8th. So I'm not doing as well with my Edwardian coins. But the farthing is exactly the same as that. But the date would be 1901 to 1910. And it just looks like that with the obverse of this. And this is the halfpenny, sir. Halfpenny, that is Britannia. It's this pretty one. 1909, 1 year before Edward the 7th died. And that is the obverse. And then I'll move on to the penny. So first angle up, there is the penny. This is not a very good penny, but it'll do. That is the obverse. And that is the reverse. Okay, right. So I don't have any more coins of Edward the 7th, but they would be probably about the same. If I find any, I will tell you and I will show you. But the next one is Victoria, so I'll show you them now. So here's my Victorian stuff. I do have them in capsules because they're not too bad. So this is an 1875 Heaton mint farthing, and that is very good condition. So that is the reverse, and that is the obverse. Pretty nice. Okay, now let's move on. So next up is the halfpenny. 1901. It's very warm, this one. And that is Britannia, very, very worn. This is the obverse, this is the reverse, this is the obverse. And that is that one. So let's move on to the next, which is the penny. So if I angle that, there is Queen Victoria's head, so that is the obverse. Oops. And then if I spin that around, there is the reverse. It's not too bad condition. Could be better, but still not complaining. So now we'll move on to the next thing. So, before 1860, coins were made of copper, and they looked like this. This is a halfpenny. That is the reverse. This is the obverse, and now that is pretty big. That is very big, and that is an 1853 halfpenny. The pennies are even bigger, probably the size of this capsule, so that is quite big. That is just the penny. So there are all the coins I have to show you today. If I find any more, I will show you. But I'll see you in the next video, and have a nice day. Bye!